MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Kansas City Royals.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark. The sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Brett Saberhagen gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, center fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. High and deep to right. So they're going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside to Parker.
Up next for Chicago, Harold Baines, leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Garcia at third with nobody out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Thomas playing here in his age 26 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Paul Konerko. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Two out, nobody on. And it's 2-1 now to Konerko. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. So one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number one. The White Sox lead it 1-0. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Jack McDowell is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Leading
With
off for the Royals,
Merrifield next to hit.
Second
It lead things
baseman.
off here in the bottom half of the first.
Merrifield.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. Hit to short. Aparicio fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Batting second, center fielder, Johnny Damon.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rocket to third. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting third baseman, George Brett.
So stepping in, George Brett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Dribbled up the line. Thomas is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, first baseman, number 66.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Number 66, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. And this is low, ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
1-0 count. Here it is. 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Second inning upcoming here in KC. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Ready now for the White Sox, Louis Aparicio. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Louis Aparicio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Aparicio is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler's after it. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Aparicio takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Standing in now, Daniel Palka. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And good for him. Daniel Palka has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Mondesi backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Moncada, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So coming to the plate, Matt Davidson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, ball 1. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 misses up and in.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a big swing by Davidson, and he connects. A ball carrying well. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Just an absolute laser that time. Screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 2-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Harold Baines. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And the changeup is way low that time.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box, Frank Thomas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-1 to third. Brett is there for it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And the White Sox are out in front 5-0. Digging in now for Kansas City,
Leading
Salvador
off for the
Perez.
Royals.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Jorge Soler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0 is a ball down and away. Soler, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler. First home run of the campaign for him as they get on the scoreboard here. It's 5-1.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Mondesi. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. McDowell comes set. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Orlando leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. This is pulled into right. Baines is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals get one back on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's the White Sox 5 and the Royals 1. And welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Kansas City as we get a nice shot of downtown there. Striding forward now is the DH, Paul Konerko, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Grounded back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Aparicio, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Soler on the move, but this will land out there just foul. The 2-2 one more time is in there. A called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now at the plate, Daniel Palka. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. Palka stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're up 5-1. Leading off the inning, Merrifield, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-0. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and deep to throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
In now, Johnny Damon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Merrifield, the runner at third with no outs. Popped him up. Thomas has a play. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 5, George
At the plate, George Brett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
The 1-0 home. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Aparicio moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the
Number
outfield to bring that
66.
one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, number 66. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. They're down 5-1. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. As we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Omar Narvaez.
First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at bat. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. And he misses 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Matt Davidson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. As a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez.
Leading off the
So
fourth
far,
inning,
0 for 1 with a
catcher,
flyout.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
Stepping up now,
Soler.
Jorge Soler. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Nettie V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Oh, man, that can only count for 1 run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. One and two, the count of the Royals shortstop.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The fastball down near the shoe tops. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. McDowell comes set. Here's the 1-0. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Well, the Royals draw one closer thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's the White Sox 5 and the Royals 2. So striding forward now, Harold Baines.
Right fielder, Harold Baines.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Gordon is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Striding in, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second
Now
out.
batting, designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
So with 2 gone now, that'll bring in Paul Konerko. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Down in order go the White Sox, and it remains 5-2. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll start things out in the
Leading
home
off for the
half of
Royals.
inning number 5.
Second baseman, Rich
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ball 1. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out.
Now batting, number 18, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Digging in, Johnny Damon. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Third baseman, number 5.
Digging in now, George Brett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. McDowell steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 66. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Gio? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Royals strand a pair. They trail 5-2. Danny Duffy takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41, Danny Duffy.
Striding into the box, Luis Aparicio, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Luis Aparicio.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Aparicio is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Daniel Palka will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Here's the pitch. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
now batting, catcher, Omar.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Brett has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Digging in, Yoan Moncada, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A two-run job by Yoan Moncada. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead is now 7-2. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight in the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Tough slider down low for a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over.
2 in the inning for the Sox. However, they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up.
It's the White Sox 7 and the Royals 2. Jorge Soler will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
You talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Into the box, Paulo Orlando, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Soler rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And the deficit is cut to 4 now.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
In now, Raul Mondesi, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh and 1, here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And a splitter is over for a called third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box now, Alex Gordon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Orlando stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is safe at the plate as he just sneaks in there in time, and it's now a 7-4 game. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
With Merrifield next to hit, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Soft liner to the left side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Stepping in now, Johnny Damon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Runner goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 2-2. Hard liner to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 7 and the Royals 4. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. So here is Avisail Garcia. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's a .333 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping into the box, Harold Baines. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop up. Brett will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Over the fountains and into the stands for a home run. Wow. A solo home run for Big Frank Thomas. First home run of the campaign for him, and they double him up. It's 8-4. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch at night.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here for Paul Konerko. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Number 64 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 64. The batter, number 11.
Into the box, Louis Aparicio.
Louis Aparicio.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. It's the White Sox 9 and the Royals 4. Leading off the inning, George Brett. They'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Juan Minaya comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Juan Minaya.
Number 66 will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Brett stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Minaya, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that misses 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Baines giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty. One man out. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2 balls and a strike now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Another 2-2 offering. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In is Jorge Soler, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Two out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Here's the 1 and 2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Now A fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 9 and the Royals 5. So digging in now, Daniel Palma. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Up next for Chicago, catcher Omar Narvaez.
Digging in to try it again, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Three and 1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman
Yoan Moncada will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he's called out on a close play at third. The 1-1 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Narvaez, the runner at second with 1 away.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Now in the box, Matt Davidson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, just keeping him close. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
High in the air out to center field.
Damon is in pursuit.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 10 and the Royals 5. Denny Farquhar is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Orlando.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Two and 0 count, and the pitch with a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. Three and 2, a full count to the Royal center fielder. Raul Mondesi will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's one down now.
Up next for the Royals.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Settling in now, Raul Mondesi, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. A look at our line score thus far. Already 7 home runs between these two clubs combined, and the ball's really been jumping out of here throughout the contest. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's set. Here it comes. Up around the face. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Baines on the move. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he'll get in there safely.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cook.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Gordon at second with 2 down. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 3-0. He's taken strike one. Check swing grounder to the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jason Hamlin enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Avisail Garcia. Career numbers against Jason Hamlin. He has 7 hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Soler on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Harold Baines. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And there's ball 3. The 3-0 pitch comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
First baseman number 35, Frank Thomas.
Stepping in, Frank Thomas, who went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
0-1, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
1-2.
The 1-2. ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. White Sox on top, 10-5. Genmar Gomez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Genmar Gomez.
Ready for another chance? Johnny Damon will start things out against the closer, Genmar Gomez, who tries to put the finishing touches on this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Gomez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Now at the plate, George Brett. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
1-1 the count. One out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Now batting, number 66.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 66. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a strike. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Palka has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Chicago White Sox blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Jack McDowell gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 10 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For Kansas City, 5 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.